kicking down the door. Hit him high and low. One shot, had to steal the show like a criminal.
Boom, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy OnFireMan, and today, boys, today we have our boy Izzy. He's Platinum 1 cammy, so what we're basically going to do is we're going to review a couple of his sessions and yeah, see what we learn from this. All right, so before we go in, I'm not really gonna put you so much. I'm not gonna nag you on matchup knowledge, because I don't think that the Aki player knows how to play Aki in the first place. But just in case, I'm not gonna hold you into matchup specific knowledge, right? And what I'm going to hold you on though is execution. So if I'm gonna see an execution error or something that you should be doing differently execution wise, I'm gonna hold you onto it, and I'm gonna pretty much tell you that that's your mistake and that's your fault. So okay, let's begin. Okay, just before we continue, I want you to know just beforehand, pretty much any fireball character will want, especially in Platinum, right, will want to go to the farthest way of the map, so he can pretty much be comfortable into throwing fireballs like that, right? So you can pretty much go in slowly here, right? You see him throwing that, you jump it, right? And if he continues to go back, you just the same steps he takes, you take, right? You don't go overboard and like run into him until you're like face to face, but you give him like steps. The reason why you do these steps, because most likely the Aki wants to throw more fireballs, right? And she's not gonna be comfortable throwing fireballs in this distance, right? So she's gonna go back, and you go in, she goes back, you go in, she goes back, and guess what? We're in a corner, and you can win the game from there, right? So that's the mentality that you want to, pretty much anyone that has a fireball, if they do this kind of motion, you think that they just want to go to the furthest point possible so they can throw fireballs without getting punished, right? So I guarantee you she's going to do this more than once. Okay, parry is also an option. Let's see what you do here. See, she's like zoning you right now. Okay, one more thing that I just want to go back a little bit. So she threw a fireball. I don't think it's this distance, but she's going to drive rush in, right? Notice that she's not comfortable doing raw drive rush. So if you're playing neutral, the drive rush you eliminate it, since she can do raw drive rush. The one that I'm talking about is like she's going back and forth, and boom, she suddenly do a drive rush. No. She can't do that. Okay, and look, she's going to do a parry, and the parry is going to be obvious on the screen, and then she's going to do a drive rush, meaning she can do instant drive rush, and you can capitalize on that. Okay, here's something that execution wise you're doing wrong now. Let me go back a little bit. All right, so in this instance you jumped, right? Boom, she blocked. So in this instance you did light punch, light punch, light punch. Now look at Aki here. What is Aki doing? She's blocking, right? She obviously blocked the one the first hit standing up. Now the normal thing that Aki should do now is crouch block, but she didn't crouch block. She blocked standing up. So you did light punch, light punch, light punch. But if you did light punch, crouching light kick, light punch, you would have gotten hit. And you go light punch, crouching light kick, crouching light punch into medium spiral arrow, and you would have gotten the hit here. See, the first light punch is she did it standing up. The second light punch, she blocked it standing up, and she always standing up. If you did crouching light kick, a crouching medium kick, you would have gotten the hit here. All right, let's continue. See, the same thing. She goes all the way to the end of the map, and she throws a fireball, and she goes in on you, and she jumps or she does a drive rush. These are her two main offensive types. And you standing at the end of the map, right? You standing at the end of the stage is not gonna help you here. Look, look, she goes back and you go back to, and you're helping her here. You need to be going in front, right? Every step she takes back, you take forward. You don't overcommit, obviously. You don't want to overcommit, but you want to stay in this distance. You wanna, you wanna shadow her. She goes in, you go out. She goes out, you go in. And that's how you want to play that game. The game that, when you watch a pro match, you see us do like this. Boom, 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 boom. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Until someone messes up, right? That's the game that you want to play with her. Right? Even if she doesn't want to play that game, that's the game that you make her play. Right? So see, she gets in for free now. And you're gonna eat this. And you're gonna lose because of this. Boom, boom, easy. Don't do drive impacts. Remove drive impacts from your where is the anti-air? Anti-airs, bro. You need to anti-air. Nope. Yup. Good DP there. Every time they do that, they go they go for a grab, right? So after the grab, she drive rush always. And if you see green, you DP on reaction, bro. The only thing that should be on your mind when you get grabbed is after you wake up, there are two options. Either they get nothing or they drive rush to get something. That's the only option they have. So if you see green, you DP once. So that you tell them, okay, I'm going to represent this threat. So if you don't respect my DP, I'm going to pretty much represent the ODDP on wake up every time I see you do drive rush after a grab. Good job here. All right, see, this guy doesn't block low. Every time you do a low hit, he pretty much gets deleted. All right, final round. Let's see. All right. Boom. See, like she's playing her game perfectly, right? What was that? What was that, brother? Okay, here this is clean. So you dash, crouch, and where is the confirm here? Nah, easy, bro. You're better than this. Okay. Every time you do this, you confirm the hit and you go for a crouching light punch, medium punch, into a drive rush, into a setup, or into more damage, or into a corner carry. You choose here. But this is what you did here is like what? This is not acceptable, bro. You're better than this. Oof. Yup. See, every time he grabs you, he goes for a drive rush. So every time he does that, you should represent the ODDP. If you didn't know, now you know, right? Because if he grabs you here, so here he grabs, Aki can't do anything without drive rush. So if she doesn't drive rush, right? If she like dashes normally, you press a button and she will pretty much explode, right? So she has to drive rush to get like some kind of pressure here. And every time you see green, as I said, you DP. Oof. Nice. See, you did it again. You did a crouch medium kick, crouch medium kick into spiral arrow, and you got the hit. Why? Because he doesn't block low. Alright. What do we do? You could have killed, by the way. And you're dead. Because you're not patient. This is what you get. Every desperate man will go for a Hail Mary attempt. Alright, Izzy. So the first thing that we're gonna pretty much talk about here is the fact that you wasn't properly punishing the grab mix-up, right? So after a grab, right, as a cammy player, we can do this, right? So boom, boom, into boom, right? Now again, we go for a grab here, and a drive rush, boom, 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 into boom. Now, This one is pretty much universal to any character, right? Any character will go for a grab. They pretty much have to go for a drive rush so they can get proper OK and proper pressure. If they try to do like a dash in, they will get hit automatically, right? Because it's not it's not real, right? It's fake pressure, what we call in Street Fighter. And you generally don't want to get caught up in fake pressure, but if they do the proper thing, you can pretty much react to it, right? And the moment they get the grab and you see green, you can pretty much DP it on reaction. And so to be able to do it, you're gonna take 2 slots and you're gonna record 2 things. One of them is going to be recorded, so you can do it with cammy here, right? If you're not comfortable with Ryu, you can do cammy versus cammy, and you can go for a grab into a drive rush heavy punch, right? And the second slot will be a grab into a drive like crouching medium kick or whatever button you feel like doing here. So these are the 2 recorded ones. So I'm gonna do it with Ryu here. So again, boom, he tried to jump. So again, let's see. Okay, so here he did the drive rush, but again, every time he drive rush, we do a DP. He didn't drive rush, so we go for a normal hit. He did drive rush, so we DP. So again, you understand the idea here, right? Now, for the second thing, we're going to upgrade your light combo into a much better one. Now, if you notice, like if you do this and you notice them like blocking all the way, standing up like Ryu here does, you can pretty much go for something like this. So light, boom, boom, boom. Right, so you'll always catch them with the crouching light kick here, and you can go for pressure as always. So again, try to do this more often. So boom, 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 even on hit. So boom, 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 boom. Right, so again, you can go for boom, 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 and get a hit here. It's always work. Boom, boom, boom. So again, so boom, 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 boom. Right, you can go for like boom, 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 or you can do something like this, right, and to drive rush, whatever. But again, that's the idea here. And the other thing that I want you to pretty much practice, take Ryu to the corner and put the guard on random, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna practice reacting to the hit. So again, boom, 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 right, boom, 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 hit, boom, 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 right? So boom, 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 whatever you want to do. So if you get a hit, if he blocks like this, you go for 2 lights. If you get a hit, you go for crouching medium into arrow. So this needs, there is no excuse for you to drop this now, right? So again, this is what you're going to practice, right? Whatever you want to do. So again, that's your choice, the combo that you want to practice, right? Boom, anything you feel like doing, right, until it becomes like I don't even think about it, right? I'm at the like, for me personally, I just see it and I just execute immediately. I don't even think, I just see it, boom. That's the point where you want to reach. You see the hit, you immediately react like with an automatic reflex. It needs to be what do you call it, a muscle memory at this point, right? It doesn't, you don't have to even see it, you can only hear it also. And from here you can pretty much start focusing on other things. Did you see a counter hit pop up, right? Because if you get like a counter hit, right, so if you get a counter hit, the combo changes, right? It becomes standing heavy punch if you want to be fancy, right? If you want to be fancy, you can always do the standing heavy punch, right? Because that's the level that you want to reach, right? That's how you upgrade your damage more and more. So practice this. So if you want to be fancy with it, you can add a couple of things, right? You can add on block reversal, you can add drive impact and a standing light punch, right? So the reason why we're adding the standing light punch, let me put him on block first. I want you to practice reacting to the frame trap here, right? So if he presses, you catch with something. So you can do light into medium arrow, right? Or if you want to be fancy, you do light punch into medium punch into heavy arrow. So it will be like this, boom, and you get a clean hit right here. So you're gonna add it on random now, and you're gonna pretty much put drive impact and standing light punch, and you're going to practice like this. So anytime you get a hit, you do full combo, right? So if you get a hit, again, full combo, boom, boom, clean, boom. So here we got a drive impact, we react, boom, we get a hit, boom, boom, right, boom, we get a hit. So again, wait, whoa. So boom, we get a hit, boom. So this is what you want to practice, right? And you can finish the combo. I'm not gonna do it for the sake of the video, obviously, but again, you see what I'm doing here, right? So this is a great, like, to pretty much get your reaction on point, right? And this is what you wanna be practicing for, like, let's say 5 minutes before you start your game, right? For 15 minutes maybe. And yeah, this should be a good routine for you to get your execution ready and going. And pretty much that would be it for you right now. There's also like a couple of things that you should be working on, your anti-airs and stuff, but that's for another session. Don't forget to use this as often as you can, as also. And yeah, that would be it. Izzy, boom.